terrible first inning. Kyle will start the second with the Mets pitcher Bobby Jones at the plate, who was only 2 out of 44 at the plate during the regular season. Then Perez and Alfonso for New York. And a strike from Kyle. Bobby Jones on 0-1 takes strike 2. 0-2. First 2 starts in this postseason coming into tonight. First inning, total of 4 runs allowed. After, a total of 1 run allowed. He gave 4 in the first tonight, and he's 1-2 on Jones leading off the second.
Tony La Russa telling us before the game that, look, he's strapped. He's got to start Darryl Kyle tonight. Pat Hinkin goes tomorrow night, and if it goes to 7, Darryl Kyle will go in game 7, and probably Andy Binnis would start game 6. But with the injuries to Garrett Stevenson, the ineffectiveness to Rick Ankiel, the left-hander.
A little floater into center will hang up for Edmonds. 1 away. Watching from the dugout as Perez takes a breaking ball in for strike 1. Timo, who was just brought to AAA as a fill-in player. When the Mets called up Jason Tyner, they eventually traded away Tyner, and one of the reasons why was because the hitting of Timo Perez at AAA. He hit .357. Was added to this roster. Had a surprising September, and he has been extremely valuable. We talked about it last night with not only the hits and the defense in the outfield, but the different look that he brings to this Mets lineup, giving them some speed at the top.
And he probably wouldn't be in there were it not for the injury to Derek Bell, the regular right fielder in game 1 of the League Divisional Series in San Francisco.
Perez took that off the ground, and the count's still 1-2.
That was high to a groundhog, that ball. Check this curve ball out. Shoot top high. Hey, almost a short hop. That ball would have short hopped Carlos Hernandez.
With 2 strikes, I'm sure Hernandez is happy Perez put the bat on the ball.
Yeah.
It gets behind him. Perez is at first. As it is, he goes to left center, and he's at first anyway. Langford cuts it off. Perez 2 for 2. And that'll bring in Alfonso. First 4 batters, 4 consecutive doubles. And that's the first time any team has ever done that in postseason play. 4 consecutive doubles. 1 on, 1 out. Perez might run at some point as Alfonso takes strike 1.
I remember Bobby telling us before game 1 that he did not like to put the hit and run on with Alfonso as the hitter because he's too good a hitter to waste him. And what he meant by that was have him swing at any pitch to try to protect the runner. He has been red hot in the postseason.
Perez at first with 1 away. There he goes. Throw down to second. Perez safe with a stolen base. So he was running, and he's safe with his second steal of this postseason.
And it looked like the hit and run because Alfonso protecting him. I think it was a foul tip. And by the time Hernandez makes the throw, Perez is in there. On a foul tip, you can't center the ball in the center of the mitt. And when you go in there with the throwing fingers, which is the index finger, middle finger, and thumb, you can't really get a firm grip on it. Easily safe.
This year in the major leagues, Kyle had the lowest percentage of stolen bases allowed because of that good compact delivery, even for a big right-hander. But the absence of Mike Matheny in this postseason is definitely a factor. Perez at second with 1 out. A pickoff play back at second. And a late tag applied by Vigna.
know, Joe and Tim, one thing that has to be particularly disconcerting to Darryl Kile and the Cardinals, Kyle struck out 192 batters in 232 innings during the regular season. He has 2 strikeouts in this postseason. Todd Zeile in the first inning of Game 1 and Jay Payton in the first inning of this game.
That's off the end of the bat into center. Edmonds with a catch. Perez tags and goes to third, and he's there with 2 out.
This is an odd way for Tony La Russa to play the percentages, putting Piazza on to get to the left-handed hitter Robin Ventura. But when you look at their seasons, it makes all the sense in the world. Ventura batting only .232 during the regular season, and Piazza one of the most damaging hitters in the game.
Here comes ball 4, and it's first and third, 2 out for Ventura. In case you're wondering, Kyle had only 1 intentional walk the entire regular season. Ventura in this postseason only 167. He doubled home a couple in the first inning. And he's now 2 out of 10 in this LCS.
Joe, if you're going to walk Mike Piazza, Robin Ventura a pull hitter, I don't think Darryl Kile should hold him on. And sure enough, Will Clark's moving behind him right now.
First and third, 2 out. And ball 1 to Ventura. The first 3 games of this LCS, the Mets left-handed hitters were 4 out of 32 for a 125 average. Tonight they're 3 for 3. Perez 2 for 2. Ventura first inning 2-run double. And now they count 2-0. Runners on at the corners. 2 out. 2-0 the count. In case you're wondering, Zeile waits on deck. Step to third, look to first, move, and nobody moved.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever, because even had Piazza broken, Will Clark's back in the position. I think Darryl Kile forgot that Clark was playing behind Piazza. Why that move there?
2 balls, no strikes. Breaking ball is low, and it's 3-0.
Went to the 2-0 curveball, and it misses downstairs. So Agbayani had the 3-0 hit sign, and you can bet that Ventura has the sign, as Tony La Russa telling Hernandez he'll be swinging.
.30 pitch. Didn't give him a chance to swing the bat. The bases are loaded. Back-to-back walks. An intentional pass to Piazza. A 4-pitch walk to Ventura, and Zeile has a chance. Kyle and Hernandez having a tough time getting together on the signs. Kyle worked nearly the entire year with Mike Matheny behind the plate. Bases loaded, 2 out. Breaking ball in for strike 1. Mike Timlin getting loose. Zeile 5 out of 12 in this series with St. Louis. A team that brought him to the major leagues in 1989. Fastball hits the outside corner, 0-2.
No place to put Zeile. Todd had a grand slam home run against the Cardinals earlier this year, back when the Mets swept the Cardinals in May. Hit it up Dave Beers.
The 0-2 from Kyle drops down, and it's ripped into the corner. scores. Piazza scores. Ventura's held, and it's 6-2 New York. Second and third, 2 out for Agbayani. And a strike on the inside corner. Benny doubled and drove home the 4th run of the first inning, his first time up. Four-run Mets lead here in the second. That almost took a piece of Ventura with it. 0-2.
That's obviously why runners from third base lead off in foul territory. Watch Robin Ventura, used to that, but usually he has a glove on. Great third baseman. This time as a base runner.
A little high, a ball and 2 strikes. Kyle right now is battling to stay in the game personally and to keep the Cardinals in the game in the big picture. Runners on at second and third, 2 out, and a 1-2 pitch to Agbayani. Third base side, foul ball, and it's out of play. The 6 doubles here in the first inning and 2/3 by the Mets. Tie an LCS record. Most doubles by one team, 6. Andy Bennis gave the Cardinals 8 solid innings here yesterday afternoon and evening. Different story with Kyle tonight. 1-2 pitch saved by Hernandez, and he just saved a run.
That's the 3rd save of the night by Carlos Hernandez. Fine play. Well, that's a terrific play.
Second and third, 2 away here in the second. Breaking ball into center, base hit. In to score Ventura. Here comes Zeile, good throw, and out at the plate to end the inning. Zeile argues that he got his foot on the plate before Hernandez got a glove on his body. 3 more runs, and it's 7-2 Mets.